Lunchables Spicy Nacho. Shout out to the FireHub. So I'm wearing the FireHub hat specifically in this video for one particular reason. And that's because I just found out about this today from FireHub. So Alexandria Morgan, the co-creator of FireHub. Again, it's an app for chili heads, right? You can, register products, review products, take pictures of products, basically anything in the world of spice, right? Anyway, so today I'm scrolling through, I think it was actually just on Facebook, and I seen her talking about it, or it actually, no, I'm sorry. I was on the FireHub app. I don't get on there a lot, but I enjoy it and I like it, and it's really a cool thing. And I saw she posted this, and her son Mars was super excited, and from her description, asked her to post this on FireHub. Thank you, Alexandria Mars. Thank you. I know this is weird, but I too get excited over things like this. It is what it is. But we've come to a place in time now where we're marketing spicy toward the youth and younger generation. And I think that's a good thing. I really do. Chili in moderation is good for you. Even in heavy moderation, it's still good for you, right? And it's just pretty cool. And so I jumped out right away, went and grabbed me one. This thing was like $1 something at Walmart. Again, Lunchables Spicy Nacho. So what this is, chili lime flavored tortilla chips. Sounds good. Cheese dip and salsa. I read the ingredients prior to the video because there's just a lot in there, as most American foods has. But I read there is bell pepper, spices, green chili, and jalapeno. Most of it in the salsa, but I think there's some jalapeno and whatnot in the nacho cheese as well. So let's give this a go. And I got to be honest, when I saw that post earlier today, it made my heart happy that a kid, again, living with chili head parents, okay, Michael and Alexandra Morgan, right? You know, the odds of you being a chili head at some point to any degree, probably likely, right? But I just found it very sweet, endearing, and it made my heart happy. It made me happy. And it made me want to go get this and actually try it, right? I mean, it's weird, I guess, but I've done Hello Kitty spicy noodles on this channel, so everything's fair game for me. Nonetheless, it feels weird about to eat a Lunchable and drinking a beer. It is what it is, though. Enough stalling. Let's get at it. The heatometer has mild, medium, hot. We're at medium. Is there a Lunchable that reaches the hot? If there is, guys, tell me. Again, I haven't had a fucking Lunchable. I don't even know. This is crazy. But I'm excited. Okay. Well, that's what she looks like, friends. Some salsa, cheese, and these chips. Look at these chips, though. They look really nice. Cute little things. Really heavy lime flavor on those. A little stale. some of them are coated really nicely. Look at this guy. Can't see it, but a lot of seasoning on that. All right, let's get us a little cheese and try it first with just cheese. Yeah. I kind of like it. Let's try a little bit of the salsa. It's watery. It's tomatoey. It has a sweet, an underlying sweetness to it. All right, let's try the gambit here. Some cheese and some salsa and some chips. And again, I forgot to mention, but FireHub's good for a lot of different reasons. But this is one that I really like the most, is that a random post in that app, and it piqued my interest for the channel. You know, why not? Let's be a little silly with it. Let's have some fun with it. It still pertains to what I like to do on this channel and do spicy related everything, really. So again, that's the other part that made my heart happy. Not just the fact that a young boy was excited for a chili snack and was asking his mom, Alexandria, you got to put that on the FireHub. Put that on the FireHub. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, because I would have never looked at a Lunchable in the market, right? We all go to the supermarket as chili heads, and we peruse the chip aisle, the hot sauce aisle, the international aisle, whatever, right? The produce aisle for fresh peppers and different things and things of that nature. I even peruse the cheese aisle from time to time now, because I've got a cheese review coming with some brand new cheese. But I never would have stopped at the Lunchables, which is by the cheese, right? Ever. I would have never even thought to try it. And I'm happy that I am. Is it spicy? No, right? But for who this is intended for, in terms of, now again, if you eat Lunchables and that's your thing, no matter how old you are, no judgment here. But, intended for kids and whatnot, I could see this being a little on that spicy side, Will I eat all of this? You better believe it. I kind of like it. It's not bad. The only spice or flavoring that I can really pick up a lot of is the lime from these chips. Again, they're coated really nice. I know you can't really see it all that well, but they do have a nice coating on there. The cheese tastes like a nacho cheese. A little watery. as was the salsa. But overall, mm, 360 calories for the whole thing. I don't think that's terrible. I haven't eaten since around 12 this afternoon. It's now almost it's now just a little after 5 p.m. I think. So I have an appetite. I went and grabbed dinner, which is here. That I'm gonna let cool down and eat later. As a snack, this is more than suitable, in my opinion, because it's working for me. For a youngin, to quench that hunger and get them through the rest of their day, right? Which I think is what this is intended for. I don't know if this is intended because I don't remember. Growing up, I knew of Lunchables and this and that, but I don't know how many Lunchables I actually ate given to me walking out the door to school from my parents. Honestly, I just don't. I don't. My memory's not the greatest in terms of that, never has been. I should remember shit that happened when I was 10, 12. I don't remember all the nuances and the little things and this and that. There's key moments and certain things that I remember. I know other people really have a stronger memory of things like what we're talking about right now. I just don't. But what I'm getting at is I don't know if this is intended for a full meal for lunch. I would hope not. But as a snack, at snack time for an elementary school kid or even a middle schooler, I don't know. I think it's suitable. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut. That's the review. Again, big shout out to FireHub. Huge shout out to Alexandria Morgan and her son Mars, because without them posting that today, I wouldn't know about this. And I got to be honest, I'm actually happy that I do know about it and that I gave it a shot.